Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. Today I have a really fun video for you guys. Whether you are a first timer to EDC Las Vegas this year or you've done this a couple times before, I've come up with a list of sort of like the best kept secrets or like the top things that you should do or you should see at EDC Las Vegas. These are definitely sort of like the hidden gems of the festival. So if this is going to be your first time, these are things that I highly recommend checking out. I think they'll definitely make your experience that much better. I came up with a list of my top 10 things, so I'm going to go through those pretty quickly. And also please just excuse my voice. I am getting over a cold. I do not sound my best. My nose is so stuffed right now. It's been a fun, long weekend, but I'm hanging in there and I did want to get on here and film something for you. Okay. So number one thing, check out the Ferris wheel. There are multiple Ferris wheels at the festival, which is nice. They're set up around all the different stages, but it is my favorite thing. I highly suggest it. You get a great view of the festival, and if you go earlier in the night, the lines won't be long at all. They definitely build up later in the night, but if you go early, you can get on a Ferris wheel and check out the view. It's beautiful. It's definitely an EDC tradition, so make your way to one of the Ferris wheels and get up there to see that view. Number two, I would say you should either go see the sunrise, the sunset, or the fireworks from the top of the bleachers. So if you've never been there before, one of the entrances to the festival is at the very top of the bleachers, and you walk down and it's the most incredible view in the entire world. You can just see everything from that vantage point. So one of the nights, the fireworks are around like 1:30 every night. I highly suggest one of the nights climbing to the top of the bleachers and watching from there. It's unreal. I'll try and find some of my footage of that. If not, look on YouTube. I highly recommend it. Or the sunrise, if you're making it that long, definitely get up to the top of the bleachers at some point during the weekend and check out that view. Number three, I would highly recommend getting a smoothie or a lemonade. You will see these in a couple different places. There's a lot of food vendors, but when it is that hot at night, nothing is as refreshing as one of the smoothies or one of the lemonades that they have. So good. I get it every single year. I look forward to it. Definitely check that out. You'll see some people walking around with lemonades, so you can kind of just keep your eye open for where they're going to be located in the festival. Number four is check out an art car set. So these are relatively new. All different DJs play on the art carts, so you'll see on a map where they're going to be situated. Some of them move around the festival. But they're sort of like lesser known DJs, and also bigger DJs that go under a different alias will play surprise sets on them. So make your way to one of them. You can get on them. I'm pretty sure it's like limited capacity, but try and get on one. It is such a cool experience. There's just so much going on at EDC, like that goes without saying. You've got like 7 or 8 stages alone. Then you have these art cars that are like making their way around, which have their own sets, and then there are sponsored stages, which I'll get into. So there's a lot to see, but if you see one of those passing by, or if an artist you like is playing, definitely get up there and try and watch the set. Number 5 is the EDC Town. So you'll see this on the map. There's a ton of activities in EDC Town. It's really cool. Usually it's situated closer to Cosmic Meadow, but who knows where it'll be this year. You can go over there and you can send a postcard to your family back home. It usually comes a little bit later, but that is a really cool sort of gift to send home and a memory to have. Definitely check out EDC Town. And number 6, right in EDC Town, or usually right next to it, is a wedding chapel, because hey, it's Vegas and people are getting fucking married at EDC Vegas, which is so cool. I love it. I walk by at least once. You can see actual weddings taking place. It's so cool. I got to stand and watch last year. It was really fun. So if you're walking by, definitely go check out the wedding chapel. It's just like such a Vegas thing to see, and it's really beautiful. I'm going to put Neon Garden in there as its own sort of hidden gem. A lot of the times you see like a certain type of person in there, or people will stay in there the entire time, but even if it's not like your type of music or your genre of music, and there aren't any artists that you know playing there, go walk through it and spend some time there. It has been such a cool vibe the last couple of years, and apparently they're changing the stage design for next year. Usually it's that one that is shaped like a pyramid. I highly recommend it. Number 8, the art exhibits or art sculptures, I don't know what you call them, but they're scattered throughout the festival. You'll see them. They're really cool. They've done some awesome like interactive ones, like you can walk through them. They have them all over. They're great to take, you know, your pictures, your Instagrams in front of, but they do have them spread out throughout the festival. So walk around. and see if you can find some of the art sculptures that they have up. They're really fun to look at. 9 is going to be the sponsored areas. So in the past they've had like the Corona Electric Beach, they've had a Smirnoff House before, but basically on top of everything else that you have going on, they have these specialized areas where they have even more sets that are taking place, and they're super small little areas that are like sectioned off. So the Corona Beach, I'm pretty sure, had like a pop-up pool and sand and that whole theme going on. I didn't get in there, but I walked by it and it looked awesome. The Smirnoff House one year was literally a house party. You had to wait online to get into this house. And I saw Marcus Schultz do a set there at like 3:30 in the morning in 2016. So cool, such good vibes. So definitely check out for the sponsored houses or sponsored sections that they're gonna have coming out. They're easy to miss. Not a lot of people know them, and especially if you're a first timer where your mind is like on all the mainstream acts and you want to be at Kinetic Field, I'm telling you, break away and go do one of these smaller areas. And number 10, my last tip or my last hidden gem, I would say go lay down and hang out at Cosmic Meadow. For anyone who doesn't know, Cosmic Meadow is the only grassy area in the entire arena or stadium, whatever you want to call it. But if you want to just chill or get some vibes, go lay in the grass there. Last year my group laid there for Millennium, and I swear to God it was one of the highlights of the entire weekend. But it's also over near the bleachers, so you can climb up there and get a good view. But if you need to just like cool down, take a breather, take a break, go sit and relax in the grassy area at Cosmic Meadow. And that's it. That is my list of top things to do, my best kept secrets of EDC Las Vegas. I hope you guys check these out, and if you do and you like them, leave me a comment below. As always, leave me any questions, comments, concerns. If you have some best kept secrets, please comment them down below, because my group will be looking for new things to do this year. If you guys want, you can follow me on social media at Emma Kapotes on Instagram and at HeyThereEmma on Snapchat. In the next couple of months, I will have a lot of fun stuff coming up, and I will definitely be posting in Vegas, so feel free to follow me there. If you guys enjoyed this video, I hope it helps you out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!